So instead of taking 20 hours, it only takes me around 2 or 3 hours to open all the packs, which is insane. So that'll definitely save you much needed time in this update and allow you to get those super rare cards before they drop in value a ton. Okay, so you may have seen in my previous videos, when I did the pack openings, I used an emulator to run 7 accounts on one PC, which allowed me to open packs on each of those accounts at the same time, allowing me to open the pack 7 times faster. So instead of taking like 25 hours to open all those packs, it only took me around 3 to 4 hours, which is pretty insane. Now, the method that I will be showing you also does not use Roblox Account Manager. So for those who are worried about using Roblox Account Manager, this is a pretty decent alternative. However, it is a little more resource intensive as compared to Roblox Account Manager, which you can optimize using Blockstrap, but unfortunately for this, there isn't much optimization options. Now, only 13% of you are subscribed, so if you enjoy this video or want to see more content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe and help us reach these milestones a ton faster. I do massive giveaways every 5,000 subscribers, and once I reach 30,000 subscribers, which we are insanely close to reaching, I will be doing a massive 50 huge pet giveaway on Pets99 and a 5 huge pet giveaway on PetsGo. However, I also give away at least 10 huge pets every single video, and if you want a chance to win one of these huge pets, all the giveaway information will be in the description. Okay, so getting into the emulator. This is the emulator that I use. It is called MuMu Player, and it basically allows you to emulate Android systems. So basically just a bunch of little Samsung phones on your PC, and you can do it multiple times. So you can have multiple little Android systems, and each of those systems can run a Roblox instance. Now, the website to download this will be in the description, and it is completely free to download. All you have to do once you're on this page is click the download MuMu Player for Windows and Mac OS, and then the download will start. Okay, and once you click on the .exe file, you'll be greeted by this page. Now, you can change where it is getting downloaded depending on what drive you want it to actually download to, but I'm fine with where it is getting downloaded to, and then you just click quick install. Okay, and once MuMu Player is downloaded, it should open. Now, it might redirect you to a Discord page, but you do not have to join that Discord group. And then, as you can see, there's a user agreement, so just accept that, and then we are in the emulator. Now, for some of you, when you download it, the language might be changed to something other than English, and there is a fix for this. However, it does take a few extra minutes, and because my language is actually English, there is no point in me actually doing it. But if you do run into that issue and need a fix, there are plenty of tutorials on YouTube, and I will have one linked in the description, or you can click the pop-up on screen. So once you have your emulator running and it is now in the proper language, there are a couple things that you need to do. First, we are going to start off by opening Roblox on the emulator. So in order to get Roblox, click on the App Center like I just did, search up Roblox. You'll see it here, and it'll bring you to the Google Play Store. Now, in the Google Play Store, you just want to sign in, and then just accept everything that it shows, and now you should be signed in. Now, it won't open the Google Play Store for you, so you have to go back to the main menu by clicking the little tab here, so back to the home screen, and then in System Applications, click the Play Store. And in the Play Store, just simply search up Roblox, and then you can click install right here. And there we go. Now Roblox should be installed on your home screen. Now, before you log in, if you do want to play on multiple accounts and you don't just want to run this singular emulator, then open up the multi-instance application that gets installed alongside the emulator. There should be a shortcut on your desktop, or you can simply search it up in the Windows menu right here. And once you open it, you will see all the emulators that you have running and not running. Currently, we only have one emulator, and we are going to turn it off quickly so we can change some of its settings. So just click the little off button here, and then it should stop running. And now in these settings here, you are going to want to change the performance configuration. Now, you can change it to low or medium, but personally, I do like to have a sweet middle in between. So I go to custom, change the CPU to 2, and then the RAM to 4. And you might have to change this depending on your PC, but that's what works best for me. And then I'm also going to change the graphics memory usage strategy to less resources. And then I will also lower the frame rate to around 40. And that should all help just to make sure these emulators aren't using too much resources on your PC, so that you can run a lot, or as many as your PC can handle. So now that the emulator is set up, it has Roblox, and you changed all the settings to maximize the performance, you are now now ready to duplicate it as many times as you want. Basically, you're going to want one emulator for every account that you are using. So personally, I use 7 accounts. So I'm going to copy this 7 times. So using the little copy button, it just copies it right there. And then we are going to copy it again and again. And there we go. We now have 7 of the same emulator copy and pasted. And now that the emulators are duplicated, we can now open them all. So you can click the little arrow here to start each one by one. But personally, I like to click select all and then the little arrow here to start them all at once. So once we do that, it should start opening all of the players. And as you can see, they are all running. So right now they are kind of a little tough to deal with. They're all in these little tabs and they're all like overlapping each other. But there is a button in the multi-instance application here called arrange window, and when you click it, as you can see, it arranges the windows in a much better way to look at. And now that they are all open, we can go into Roblox and each emulator and log into a different account on each one. So I'm going to do that quickly. Okay, as you can see, I'm logged into each and every one of my accounts, and then I'm just going to quickly open Pet Simulator 99 on each account. And then in each actual client, I like to go turn the volume all the way down. That's just a personal preference. But then I also like to change the graphics mode from automatic to manual and then change the graphics all the way down. And that'll just help with performance. Now, just for the performance aspect, my PC specs are in the description if you want to check what kind of specs I'm running. But currently, each of these emulators is using about 10% of my CPU and around 2 gigabytes or so of RAM. So in my opinion, this is a lot more resource intensive than using Roblox Account Manager and Blockstrap to optimize. But for the specific use of doing a macro on all accounts at the same time, this is much more useful, but a little more resource intensive. Now in the settings of each emulator, there are definitely a few more settings that you can fiddle around with. You can try dropping the CPU and RAM down a little more. I don't know, sometimes if you get too low, it won't even really open the emulator. But if you scroll down, you can also change the frame rate. That might help with performance if you lower it even more. And changing the phone model, changing it to something later or older, that might also help with performance. But yeah, once you have the accounts open, it is pretty simple. You can control each Roblox player, not by using WASD, but actually by clicking on the screen where the little thumbstick would be on a phone, since this is a mobile version, and then dragging it around. So as you can see, if you drag it around, he walks around. So this can be a bit tedious if you are looking to actually play Roblox on this, but it is incredibly useful if you're looking to AFK. So just bring them to wherever you want them to go and then have them AFK. Now, when it comes to this card event in particular, I like to have my accounts loaded up with the card packs before they even come in the emulator. So once I get into the emulator, all I have to do, I don't even have to move. All I have to do is open my inventory and then go into where the card packs would be and then open them from here. But with that being said, whether you're opening card packs or simply AFKing, you are going to want to have an auto clicking on the screen so that you don't disconnect, or you are going to want to have a macro opening the packs for you, which I'm going to show you how you can do. So in one of these windows, go up to the little arrow here and then click the synchronizer option. Now it'll show all the emulators that are open, and then select all the ones that you want to synchronize. I mean, it should probably be select all, but you might want to just select certain ones if you really want to. And then once you selected all your emulators, click synchronize. And as you can see, the emulator that is outlined in the blue line will be the main emulator. And as you move on this one, every other emulator will move. As you can see, they are all turning. So now if you're simply looking to AFK, hatch eggs, or auto click something, all you have to do is go into the operation recorder here, which is basically the macro, and create a macro of you auto clicking wherever you want to auto click. So click the create button and then it'll start recording, and then just click on this main screen here, just click however times you want, and then click stop, save. And in the macro that you just saved, go into settings and make sure you turn on infinite loop until manual stop. And then all you have to do is is click start and it'll run that macro over and over again. I am not currently clicking on the screens, but it is clicking on everyone regardless. So that is how you simply AFK if you're just looking to auto hatch eggs or AFK on a different game. But if you are looking to open card packs in particular, you're gonna have to make a bit of a longer macro. So once you start recording, open your inventory, go to where the card packs are, and then click on where you would open the card packs. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any card packs, but once you click to open them, make sure you click select 8, and then you auto click through all the card packs. And then once all the cards are gone, then you stop the recording. Make sure you turn on infinite loop until manual stop, and then you can start it, and it should auto open the card packs just like how it did in all my other videos. Now, make sure you do turn off the chat in these Roblox clients, since that does block some of the options over here. So make sure the chat is turned off. But that is how you open card packs on each one of these accounts. And for each account that you are using, you are significantly speeding up the time that it takes to actually open the pack. So instead of opening all your packs on one account, you can open them up on easily multiple accounts. I like to use around 7 accounts, which allows me to open them 7 times faster, which is insane. So instead of taking 20 hours, it only takes me around 2 or 3 hours to open all the packs, which is insane. So that'll definitely save you much needed time in this update and allow you to get those super rare cards before they drop in value a ton. If you run into any other issues, this emulator is pretty well known and there are tons of solutions all over the internet. So just take a little Google search, maybe watch a YouTube tutorial or two, and you should be good with whatever issue you need to fix. So if you enjoyed this video or found it useful, don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget that once I reach 30,000 subscribers, I will be hosting a massive 50 huge pet giveaway on PetSim99 and a 5 huge pet giveaway on Pets Go. But with all that being said, I hope you have an amazing day and good luck grinding. Congratulations to this user for being the first person to comment on my last PetSim99 video with their Roblox username. You've won yourself a free huge pet. I do this kind of giveaways every single video, so if you want a chance to be the first commenter and be notified when I upload, make sure to turn on post notifications. It's time to roll the winners of the giveaway from my last PetSim99 video. Since this video did not reach any of its like goals, I will only be giving away a total of 10 huge pets. As always, the usernames of all the winners will be shown on screen at the end of this time lapse. Congratulations to all of the winners.